little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from
Nasty.
the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though.
That
is
no
nasty.
wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter Steele's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying, just throwing that out there, man.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Yeah, what's shaking, guys? How y'all living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers, man. We got Slayer, baby.
Yeah, man. And
okay.
Anybody that's been watching this channel, man, you know we did South of Heaven, which is still on the playlist, right?
That is one
fire as hell.
Most played metal songs on my playlist, dude. I played the hell out of that, and I didn't even realize it until I looked up the data, man. I played the hell out of that song. Love that song.
And what else did we do? We did Raining Blood. We did.
Go ahead and skip over that.
Yeah, Raining Blood. But dude, that's got our most views, man. Everyone liked that video or liked the song. One of the two.
Yeah, like seeing our reaction to it. I know that is one of those you got to see the reaction videos for sure.
Angel of Death, and then Seasons of the Abyss.
That's the other one.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed
man. So this one we're gonna do today is Metal Storm, and then it says / Face the Slayer. Excuse me.
Yep.
And this is off of Show No Mercy, right? And that came out in '83.
Yes.
Right?
Debut album.
But dude, we're trying to go back and get a little bit of this, a little bit of get perspective, right? This is the early Slayer. This is one of the big 8, right?
This is the big 4.
Big 4, that's true.
Yeah, this is the big 4. This is the big boys.
Yeah.
Right? We got Metallica, we got Megadeth, we got Anthrax, and we got Slayer.
Yep.
You know, and it's interesting because '83, you're thinking Kill 'Em All came out '82. And they're saying that that's the album that really introduced thrash to the to the world, and then this is right there, right in '83 in December. So this is another origin story of one of the big 4, man. And like I said in the other video that we kind of just put out with Testament, at least on Patreon, the Souls of Black video, I had mentioned that it's been an interesting journey with Slayer because we were introduced to them, and we just kind of laughed about this, but with Raining Blood.
Yep.
So Raining Blood was more of an extreme song from them. I mean, from based off of just everyone's responses, people were like, "This is a horrible first choice for." And I have to agree, man, because after listening to South of Heaven and Seasons of the Abyss, we kind of got a different layer to Slayer, after listening to those songs, man. So I think had we been introduced to Slayer with South of Heaven or Seasons of the Abyss, maybe the story would have been different with them on the channel, because I think that they probably would have got more burned from us, man. But in the spirit of us taking this metal journey, man, we're gonna go back to the origins of Slayer, man. This was a very respected song. Again, if we pick a song that's obviously the most popular, then we kind of get pushback from people on that. If we pick an obscure song, then people are like, "Why would you pick an obscure song? No one knows this song, right?" So it's difficult to kind of to gauge what's just the right type of song. That's the perfect gumbo of known but not too obscure and will make most people happy. But this seems to be a pretty respected song, man, off their first album.
Yeah,
so this is the one we're gonna go with. Metal Storm. It sounds crazy. Metal Storm faced Slayer off that debut Show No Mercy album. Man. Let's get into it. The tone of the guitar is 50% of the battle. I've learned that in my I don't know if you guys heard that.
And what else? The long riffs. But
what if it was like ding 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 ding? It still wouldn't hit. You gotta have that tone, man. You gotta have that tone, man.
What's that, like the pan drum? A pan, what do they call them drums in the Caribbean?
That's the ukulele riff right there. You gotta have that tone, baby. All right, let's start that back up. But yeah, obviously the tone and obviously the long, hard,
that
drawn out.
Yeah.
Drawn out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear the visceral feeling of it already.
Yes, sir.
Automatic.
Yep, I was about to say, great intro.
No. This is cool.
They probably gonna get real fast here.
Okay.
But that's still good though. I like this.
Misty nights, perfect nights. We need that cold and the frozen
Slow
stuff.
me jamming
Yeah.
like a motherfucker.
You know I'm here. You never should have come this far. I'm alive. You can't kill me. I will survive eternity.
Yeah, dude, you know what? This is okay though.
What did y'all say? Fucking Slayer. I get why though, right?
Man, you know, when I'm listening to this, man, even the way it started, I don't know if you heard George and I over the music playing, you had said that's a great intro. And I was like, yes, I was just thinking that when you said that. Like if we were at a concert, I would think this would be a great song to start with.
Yes.
You know, like everybody's Slayer. Everybody like, yeah, fucking A. You know what I'm saying? They're ready for it. And they start out, you know what I mean?
You really took me there, man. You really took me into that moment.
And they kind of come out with that intro and build the anticipation and then rock you into that sped up tempo. And I asked George, again, I don't know if you heard this over the music, I was like, would this tempo be considered punk? And George is like, nah, I don't think so.
I don't see it. I don't hear that as a punk tempo, at least not the tempos that I'm thinking of, which I don't particularly care for.
And I don't think so either, but
Yeah.
I like that though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I asked you that I was kind of being sarcastic because I like that. I was like, is this punk? And you were like, nah, I don't think so. I'm like, that's why I like it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like it, because I like the tempo that is fast, but it's still groovy to me.
Yeah.
And even this part that we're in right now, which to me is kind of like the third sort of transition in the song where it's a little bit faster. So it still may not be to that punk tempo.
Yeah.
But I like it though. This works for me.
Yeah.
So this is about my punk threshold right here.
Right.
You know what I mean? For
If it's
tempo,
punk.
If
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
punk.
yeah,
If it's
yeah.
punk, this is like the threshold for me, right?
Which it is, because
You know what I'm
we don't want to get too technical, but we already know that thrash is the new wave British,
Right.
in combination of punk as well, which makes thrash. But y'all know what we mean when we say that punk tempo, because every time it comes on, we tend to not like it. But Slayer strikes me as one of those bands, and when people say fucking Slayer, right? When they say, yo, you don't just say Slayer, it's fucking Slayer. Like I've seen that in the comments for years now, and I'm like, I think they are the type of band that it's just cool to like them. You look more hardcore. Let's keep it real.
You look
To like
legitimate
this
shit,
band,
yeah.
it almost like stamps you. Like, yeah, if you fuck with Slayer, oh, you on some other shit. You on some hardcore. Don't fuck with this type of person shit. I really feel that they carry that sort of vibe with them.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I
it's
hear
just,
you.
it's almost like for us, and we gotta throw hip hop in there. It's cool to like that grimy hardcore hip hop.
Benny the Butcher and
Yeah,
shit. Yeah,
like
like,
Benny
yeah,
the Butcher,
yeah,
Jada
yeah.
Kiss the Locks.
Yeah.
Like you say certain names, they're like, oh, okay, this person knows what's going on.
Yeah.
They know about metal. You know what I mean? Because Slayer comes off brutal.
Yeah,
they got
they
this
do.
dude with a Baphomet on his head and
Yeah.
shit, and
Big ass sword.
face the Metal Storm, face the Slayer, like
Show no mercy.
You know, it's the brutality of it. And they seem to embody the rawness and the hardcore
Dude,
feeling
yeah.
of metal.
Yeah.
But they're getting
But I'm
busy though.
enjoying this
Outside
stuff.
of that though. Outside of that,
Thank
they're
you for
jamming.
saying that.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying
Outside of that, they can actually play.
Yes.
Because you gotta be able to play. You can't just carry this hardcore demeanor and be trash.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta be able to back it up with musicianship, and they're killing it. All right, man. Let's get back to it.
Perfect nights. We need that cold and the frozen stuff. You feel the bright. You know I'm here. You never should have come this far. I'm alive. You can't kill me. I will survive eternity.
great though.
Oh, okay. I'm about to
Pause it really quick,
I thought you
really
thought
quick.
the song was over. I was
Just,
like, no.
just no. I was just saying, just in case
That
it,
part.
just in case it takes a crazy detour. Up until this point, right here, I know they're going into another transition, and maybe it's going to be a solo of some sort or something like that. But I want to make that clear. Right in this, we're at what, 3 minutes and 40 seconds ish. Fire. Play this for me. Right up until this point. So just in case. That's all. All right, go ahead. I just wanted to make sure I got that out. You know what I'm saying? Just in case.
But it still can be fucked up, though.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't be taken off a playlist because that's happened.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this is playlist, and then like 2 minutes later, okay, actually, I'm gonna have to.
Yep,
I'm gonna have to rescind that.
I'm gonna have to renege that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they get busy.
Shooting up the ice as it runs through your shield. You now begin to panic as you see your chance go slim. You're running through the endless maze. You turn and I'll be there. A force will start for your fight. I'll see you in tonight.
Yeah, they get busy though.
You think you can destroy me? You better think again. I'm into the terror. My cost will never end. I'll chop you in a pentagram and see you back too. You laugh, it's just another game. I'll say it's not do.
They got so many rips in here, boy.
Yeah.
Such a great message. Yeah, they got me.
Yeah, they did, dude. They did.
Yeah, that was a good song.
Yeah,
they got busy on that.
Yeah, man. You weren't-
I just like there's another riff, another set of riffs that they gave us a nice sort of mixture of variation of different riffs, man.
Musically, they destroyed this shit from an instrumentation standpoint. I loved it from beginning to end. I would say that, from beginning to end, I loved it. The vocals, though, the vocals. I just don't like the vocals, man. I'm not gonna harp on it, guys, but the vocally don't like that. But dude, this is a win. This is a playlist for me.
His vocals to me are almost like a It seems to be done in a way, at least in this song, they were the way they were carried out seemed to have been. It's almost not even noticeable to me as much. You know what I mean?
Really?
As other songs.
Oh, okay.
As other songs
Yeah,
that
yeah.
we've done, it just seems like it was like Misty Night, Beneath the Cold. It was more about the riffs overpowering everything else to me. It just seemed like, I think in Rain and Blood there was a lot. I gotta listen to those songs again, but they were definitely noticeable in the other songs, more so than this one.
Is Misty Nights in here? Or you just made that shit up?
Misty Night.
Oh, okay.
It sounded like some shit I made up.
No, it did. That's right.
I will say with Metal Man, and we may need to have this conversation more often, is that just different genres I've realized, man, there's just certain strong elements that I feel matter more to me in different, depending on the genre I'm listening to.
Yeah.
When I'm listening to R&B, you need to be able to sing. If you can't sing and I'm listening to a smooth, slow song, and it's highlighting your vocals more, you have to be able to sing. You know what I mean? Rap, you need to be able to rap. It's not about just how you say it. It's lyrically, I need to know. Lyricism is what I'm saying. Like, I need to be able to, because that's where I see the talent in rap is. I need to be able to break those lyrics down and see that you can rap at a high level. And for metal, instrumentation reigns supreme.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I have to agree
Vocals
with that.
matter. And as you guys have seen, you know what I'm saying? I have not liked song. Your vocals just can't be can't be like grating to my ear. So metal, believe it or not, for metal, I am very lenient. It doesn't seem that way, but I'm very lenient to metal on vocals as opposed to pretty much almost all the other genres. You know, blues and country, same thing. Like you have to be able to sing at a certain level for me. So you can be a mediocre vocalist in metal or have some awkward, strange, weird vocalist, and I can like it if the music is substantial.
Yeah.
You know?
Before we end it, man, I love what you said about seeing what takes more precedence depending on the genre of music that you're listening to. I think that's so important, man, because we do multiple genres.
Yeah.
And I feel like that can get muddy, that can muddy the water sometimes. Like, well, how come you like this and don't like this? Or you like this, but you didn't like that. I feel like that can kind of clear up some of that, hopefully. Because I've seen that in the comments a lot.
All right, guys, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, check out our Patreon channel. If you're interested, it will allow you to get exclusive access to our content. The link for that will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost in Vegas.
We out.
We out.